A Rybakov antenna is a non-resonant multi-band vertical antenna widely used in amateur radio, particularly for portable field operations, camping and temporary setups. The name comes from the Russian word for fisherman, reflecting the antenna's primary support structure, a lightweight, collapsible fiberglass fishing pole. It was originally popularized by the Italian ham radio operator Enrico, ex-IV3SBE, currently holding call sign 9 Hotel 2 Echo Sierra, India Tango 9 Sierra Bravo Echo, 5 Zulu 4 Echo Sierra, 6 Oscar 0 Echo Sierra. It is sometimes referred to as Rybakov 806 because under ideal conditions it can be tuned to operate from the 80-meter band up to the 6-meter band. Unlike antennas cut to a specific mathematical fraction of a wavelength, like a half-wave dipole, the Rybakov is deliberately cut to a random length. Because it is non-resonant, it presents an impedance mismatch on most bands. To make it transmit effectively across the HF spectrum, it relies on 4 core components. The driven element, a single piece of wire run vertically up the fiberglass mast. A common length is 7.6 meters, about 25 feet. This specific length is chosen to avoid being exactly a half wave or quarter wave on the primary amateur bands, which prevents extreme high or low impedance spikes that a tuner couldn't handle. A 4:1 union unbalanced to unbalanced transformer placed at the feed point at the base of the antenna. This transformer steps down the antenna's naturally high random impedance to a level closer to 50 ohms, reducing losses in the coaxial cable. Counterpoise or radials. Like all vertical antennas, the Rybakov requires a ground system to push against to radiate effectively. This is usually achieved by laying out a few wire radials, often about the same length as the radiator itself, on the ground. An antenna tuner. Because the 4:1 union only steps the impedance down to a manageable range, the antenna is still not perfectly matched to the radio. An internal or external antenna tuner is strictly required to achieve a 1:1 SWR. Rybakov 806 is a highly portable antenna. It packs down into a tiny, lightweight bundle. Multi-band. One wire covers 40 meter through 10 meter easily and sometimes 80 meter. Fast deployment, can be hooked to the pole and pushed up in minutes. Low visual impact. The thin wire and mass can be quite stealthy, but compromised efficiency. Loses some transmit power in the transformer and tuner. Ground dependent. Performance drops sharply without adequate radials. Low band limitations. A 7.6 meter wire is physically too short to be highly efficient on 80 meter.